I'm Gabe, or Magnet Vibes. Welcome to the channel. I don't know if I have one up already, but I'm just gonna say that. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't seen my stuff, I'm a photographer, videographer, and I've got my camera bag here. So I think we're just gonna do a quick what's in my camera bag to start off this shit. Get right into that right now. All right, starting off, we have my main photo work. It's the Canon 60 Mark II, Canon 24-105 f4 lens. Great lens, everything's awesome about it. Got the grip on there. This was my main horse for like my first 2 years of doing all this. We've got the SD cards. So we got some SanDisk ones, and then I have a few Lexus ones I'm actually going to start getting more of, or Lexar ones I'm going to get more of. But these are mainly, so the top two, one's already in my Canon. These are my Canon ones that I use primarily for Canon. This is just if I have a huge like workload of a day where I have to do a lot of video or anything like that. I obviously need both my cameras. I use the 128 for more. It's just a little faster. And this is what I use for audio. This is just tip. Keep little quarters in like different places throughout the throughout your bag. So I have one in here, and then I have actually one in my tool bag as well, and then one on the top shelf, the top pocket inside of my my bag. So I just keep them around just for tripod stuff, all that kind of things. Next we have the Aperture M50, I think. So if we open this up, 3 different gels right there. The light itself, awesome light. This is it. The AL-M9 is what it is. Great light. I use it a lot in some music video shoots. That's the lowest setting. Highest setting. It's pretty great. Very bright. This is the on and off buttons right there. On, off, and then to charge it and everything. These go right in the front pocket. That's all in there. Then the back pocket. Love that it holds everything. So you have the charger. You have the charger right there. And then you also have the hot shoe mount that you put right on the camera. It's awesome. So that's the Aperture M9, whatever it said. GoPro. I don't know which one this is. Honestly, I don't use it. It's like a Hero something. I didn't even like. I got this from like an ex-girlfriend. She bought the wrong one. But this is the 4, I believe. The GoPro 4, the newer one, does 4K and everything. Great camera. I actually got this from my dad, but I just use it sometimes for behind-the-scenes shoots, all that kind of stuff. So I just borrow it from him. But that goes with me everywhere. Got this metal bracket for throwing right on the camera. Or put it as a chest rig. Put it right on my chest, and I can do behind the scenes stuff with that. Either music videos or photo shoots. Great little camera to have when you need to grab some behind the scenes stuff. Got the Polaroid camera. Obviously everybody has to have these. What I like to do is any model I work with or any artist, I like to take a quick picture of them. And I have actually in the studio, I have a whole wall with all the people or a good amount of them that I worked. I haven't taken one of every single person, but I've got like 5 more in there. But it's great. I keep another pack inside my bag as well. It's Instax Mini 8. Not bad at all. So that's it. On to the next. Speaking of more camera stuff, I've just got I don't have the camera with me to my studio right now. I don't feel like going over there right now. But here's color and black and white film. 400, 200. These are pretty good. I haven't taken the other ones out that much, but I did develop one set for the black and whites, and they came out really good. I still have the other roll of this actually inside of my my studio, just sitting inside the camera. So when that comes back out, I want to do a couple of shoots with some film, do a little bit and see how it is. I have a Canon film. I have a few Canon film cameras, But yeah, I have a little collection over there. I'll show you guys another time. But yeah, keep these in there, and whenever I need it, I always use it for my other film stuff. Everyone's gotta have a blowy. Always have this in my camera bag. Before I start any shoot, anything, photos, video, anything like that, I clean my camera gear. Always do this, especially for the Sonys. You can collect a lot of dust, and you don't want that inside of your finished product. So always keep blowy, blow everything down, always facing downwards. You blow up and it comes out. So that helps an extra mile to make sure you have a finished product all set and clear. Adding into it, this is just I don't use this really much, but this is it just sits in there just in case I need it. It's a monitor arm for the monitor for this camera. Whenever I do music videos, anything with promos, commercial work, anything like that, I put this right on my Ronin. This part goes on the bottom, on the top of it, on the arm, and then I can see with the top part of the monitor and everything. I don't have the monitor in my bag. I don't really keep it in there. I keep it with the Ronin just because I don't really use a monitor much. I do a good amount handheld, but when I need the Ronin, I'll pull it out, I'll throw this on, and I'll put the monitor right on so I can see my work. Move on to bags, more bags. So this one just carries some of my GoPro stuff, just some quick things that I would need. This piece, I could just throw the GoPro right on this and sit it right on a table or something, really easy. I don't have to like suction cup or tape any of these stuff onto there. It's pretty good. This is all charging, everything for charging. So Sony, USB-C, charge my Sony, Canon, charge the batteries, everything like that. I've got an extra cable if I need to charge the Sony in a different way, and also just charge the GoPro as well because I don't have the battery pack for it. So I just plug this right in, charges pretty fast, and yeah. More bags. So this carries. So I just got this at a what was it? It was a fashion shoot I did for New York Fashion Week. They gave us these bags, and it was full of like hair stuff, but I thought it was a great bag to have as a tool bag. So everything in here I carry for taking apart stuff, all that kind of thing. So got an Allen key if I need to use it for obviously the bottom of your tripods and all that stuff. These just some extra pieces for my handheld rig, and obviously, like I said before, another quarter. Always got to keep those handy. You might not have one in your pocket. You just grab them from different things in your bag. Moving on to lenses. This is just the standard lens from for Sony. My dad has like a Sony too, like a smaller, like cheaper, older one. So I just obviously just borrowed this so I can just as an extra lens if I need it, because my actual lens that I use for everyday filmmaking, all that kind of stuff, is actually a Tamron 28 to 70 75. Yes, 28 to 75 is on this camera. This is just one of the kit lenses. I don't even know what it is. 16 to 50. Not great, but I mean the quality is not horrible. Good for just like smaller things if I want to get a filmer look or older camera look. That's what I use sometimes. Moving on to one of my favorite lenses for my Canon is the Canon 70 to 200 2.8. Amazing lens. Look at that. Look at that glass. It's absolutely incredible. Yeah, it's great. Uses for weddings. Obviously, you always want to have a 70 to 200. And for portraits, I use this a lot for portraits as well. It brings people in more and brings the background out a lot, especially with that 2.8. It's absolutely amazing. One of my favorite lenses. My next lens actually I want to get is a 100mm macro and use that for eye shots, and even use those for portraits too. Yeah, one of my favorite lenses. On to the last thing I keep in my bag is some business cards. I think everybody should always have business cards. Instagram is a big thing. That's what I use for my portfolios or anything like that. And that's where I have people usually message me, or Facebook. But this is my business card. I wanted to keep it really simple. I'm gonna be making new ones, but I just wanted it to be completely simple. It's my website, which actually the reason why I'm making new ones is this is not my website anymore at all. But it says Magnet Vibes, and then just keep right to the touch. So it's Instagram. That's my Instagram. I want you to go there. I want you to message me what my business is and what my website is. For my next ones, what I want to do is just have Magnet Vibes in the front, and then on the back, I want to put obviously like what I do and pricing and all that stuff, so people could see that and have it right away. But yeah, so I just have it in this little Oxford fake leather bag thing, or what is it, the wallet, and closes right up. There's a magnet, but there's just a lot in here. Yeah, not too shabby. All right, so I just want to show you guys the bag. It's a Hex Rory Kramer, I think it is, bag edition. Let me make sure. Rory Kramer, I was right. First time for everything. It's the Rory Kramer edition. It's a great bag. For my next bag, I think if I was to get another one, I want to get two, so either one of them. So one would be the Peter McKinnon bag he just put out, which is absolutely amazing, especially for travel and everything when I'm traveling to different states for videos or for pictures, weddings, or that kind of stuff. I think that would be the best, so I'll have obviously so much space for all my gear and everything, and I can also throw some of my lighting gear in there as well, which this holds everything, but I can't put like clothes as well, which on the other ones you can. That or the 45, or I think it's 50 liter Peak Design bag, that really big one they have. I think that one's amazing too as well, so I could put clothes and stuff like that inside of there. But for right now, this is obviously an amazing bag. I love it. It holds everything that I need. I can carry my film equipment and my photography equipment all in one. It's a little heavy, but it's what you can do. So on the back it says "Run It." This is he customly obviously did all this, and this is his edition of the bag. So inside, empty right now with all the gears over there, but this is my regular layout for stuff. So my lens goes over here, my 70-200, my Canon body goes up here with the lens attached, and my Sony, which I'm filming with right now, which I'll show you guys in 1 second, it goes right here. Memory cards, GoPros, film stuff. Here's what I have for the storage packs. But whenever I'm taking my studio to places, because I do get events where they want me to take my whole studio, which is pretty much like a photo booth, but I just bring my backdrops with the stands and everything. I bring my light with my studio light inside of it, which is it's a Godox 8200. I don't usually keep it in here that much, that's why it's not in this this video. But when I do my studio tour, I will actually show that and show the equipment I use inside of there. But that whole box, my whole setup goes right in here. Great little spot for it. And if it's not for that as well, if I'm also going on a shoot and I want to bring my film camera with me, I bring my film camera with me, and I put that in here too. It fits fine, and I can also put my my bags for charging and all that kind of stuff, and the cords. I can also fit it right in there. And here is where I put my Polaroid camera. And then we have some extra bag stuff on this side. Didn't show this in the video, but this part is just this is just for the Ronin M. I just put that connected to here, put it around the Roman. Brain fart. Balance it. That's what I'm looking for. Balance it with this. Takes like 10 minutes to set up completely. Might want to sell that and get the Ronin S gimbal, which is the handheld one, which is, I feel like it's just a lot better with my daily routine and the things that I do and the videos I do. That just takes a little bit too long to do. Don't really understand 100% how to use it sometimes. It's just a little eh. But yeah, this is the bag. I'll show you guys actually the setup I'm running for what I run for a camera for filmmaking. That's the reason why I got this camera and why I have two, is because this is strictly for video, and that's strictly for photography. But actually my past couple of shoots, and you'll see that incoming videos, this camera has been doing amazing. The A7 III, amazing with photo and video. I've really been liking the Sony pictures. Colors are kind of skin tones are just but I'm getting used to it, and I'm learning how to do it. But I'll actually show you guys right now what you guys are looking at me through. So this is what we're running right here. See Sony A7 III. Move that out of the way. Sony A7 III. Great body with actually the me photo. That's everything right there. Aluminum tripod road trip edition. It's not bad. I don't use it that much, but for videos like this I do. And on top of that is the Tamron 28-75 2.8. Amazing with autofocus and everything.